like this.
All right, ready? All right, cool.
All right.
So, last time on D&D.
Yeah, hold on, I had to. All right. You guys remember from our last session, just as always, just to give a quick brief over. You guys explored the old remains of the Shrine of Sovris. But not before you cleared out some orcs who have decided to make the place their home. After a pretty interesting battle with the orcs and some ogres, you're able to clear the area and secure the place. Searching around, you don't find too many things of interest, although you do find the shrine itself that provides Marvelous with a vision of the dragon's where the dragon is residing within the mountains. And you guys also find a hidden cache underneath the shrine, which provide this strange-looking key. There's not really any hidden magical properties within it, but you just know that it's a key that was just in this area. And hopefully, you'll find some place to put it into. Anyway,
every key has a hole.
Yeah, you just need the hole now. And you also found some gold in there as well. And then after searching around a bit more, not finding anything else of interest, you guys decide to head back to the town. After about nearly 2 days of travel, you guys make it back to town. And we left off where you guys checked in for the night. And it is now the morning. The sun is shining, blazing into the sky.
Ooh, blazing sky.
Yeah. And you guys have completed that one quest.
So we have to go see
the ranch, clearing out the ranch. You got the confirmation from the owner that everything's good, all cleared. What would you guys like to do now?
We don't have to turn in the quest to that one guy?
I think we still have to do that. We came back. We came in after business hours.
Yeah, when you guys arrived, it was nighttime. So.
We had some frosty beverages.
Oh, I forgot. Candlekeep Mysteries comes like 2 weeks from now. That's hype. That's gonna be fun to see.
You're breaking my immersion, Joe.
I was trying to find. There it is. Icefire Peak. There.
Did we get our chocolate milk yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you guys arrived back at home, you guys got your chocolate.
Sweet.
Whatever.
Get it
whatever.
Extra frothy.
Extra frothy. Yeah.
Extra frothy.
If that's what your heart desires.
All right, well, we all wake up with chocolate milk mustaches, ready to adventure on into the day. So I guess we're going to go to, I gotta always forget the innkeeper guy's name. Anyone remember that one?
Oh, the innkeeper?
Or maybe he's the mayor?
Yeah, like the Burgomeister or something like that.
Harbin Wester.
Yeah, we go see the guy with the money.
Yeah, we gotta go see.
With the money.
Give it the money.
You saved your friend.
Yeah, so you guys head to the town hall where the quests are posted up, and you head to his building, knock on his door. You don't hear anything for a moment. You knock again, and then you hear a voice from inside, and it's like, "Can I help you?"
We already helped you.
Oh, he kind of opens the door a bit. It's like, "Oh, it's you fellas.
Your friend is safe.
Who? Which friend?"
Guy Ranch, Orcs, save.
Oh, him. Okay.
I don't know why I'm the leader of the group.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job.
You know, if you take my charisma and intelligence and add them together, you'll get a decent number.
Oh, do you mean the one in Coneyberry, right? Or somewhere in that area? I don't remember. Exactly.
Yeah.
I believe his
Yeah,
name
just
was
outside.
Alphonse. Yes, Alphonse.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that's good news. I was really worried for him. I heard the orcs came in there, but I appreciate your help, adventurers. You guys are doing quite a bit for this town. I am in your debt. Well, speaking of which, and you see him head back inside for a moment, scrambling around a bit, and he comes back out with a decently sized sack of gold. And he's like, "Here's the 100 gold as promised," and he hands it to you. And please, if I hope to find more jobs soon. I don't know if there's anything else you're gonna do, but they should be posted on that board over there. And if you have any questions, don't come to me, please. And he closes the door.
Classy.
We splitting this one 5 ways.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take out the 50 gold, which we got at the previous place, part of the cash. Add it in, so it's 150, which should split between the 5 of us pretty easily.
Oh, so you do want to split that 50 gold?
My alignment says, yeah, I'm not just going to take it. I was carrying it for everyone.
Yeah. So
What's your
that's
alignment?
20. So what? That's 25 to each. No, 30
To
to each person.
be 30 a pop, yeah.
Yeah, 30 to each person. I'll add it on your sheets, and then
Oh man, we're rolling in it now,
that'll
guys.
reflect on your.
Too bad it's not Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I mean, you can invest in it. You know, just
Get Robin, get a piece of it.
30 for Dorkian. You have 91 gold now, Dorkian.
Actually, sorry, on D&D Beyond I already added it, so
Oh, you already
I
did?
have 61.
Okay.
He's really rich.
Yeah.
He's super rich.
I invested.
Okay. Yeah. It's the stocks.
The stonks.
Did anyone else I should be aware of already added it in? Or?
Yeah, I
Actually,
added,
commodities. I've invested in chocolate milk.
Marvelous added it in.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I put it in for you. Ophium, you're now at 60.
Sweet.
The chocolate market, you know, chocolate milk market.
They
is just
changed
through
the
the
cocoa.
roof.
Hey, cocoa beans.
Commodities are hot.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so hot right now.
Company called Beal Cocoa
not an easy
Beans.
business.
Buy some derivatives on it. Get some put options.
All right, you guys split the gold between all of you. Pretty satisfied. 150 gold to bank in. So what's next on the list of things to do? What would you guys like to do now?
Let's go check and see if there's any Let's go check see if there's any updates on the job thingy.
Good idea, Tinder.
Briefly looking at the board, you see because the board's right there. You take a quick glance and you notice you don't see anything new. You notice it's still the same now. 4 quests remaining on the board at the moment.
You send us
if
the.
If you need me to
Picture what it
repost
is.
it, because it's probably
It's so far back there.
yeah, it's hiding under an avalanche of memes. But
Sorry.
Nice job, Code. The memening.
it happened to the best. Well, 3 quests. Just ignore the Butterskull Ranch since you guys just did that one. So the logger camp, the mountain's toe, and then the Gnomon Guard.
It's a gold mine in Mountain's Toe.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
The dog sounds excited to get.
Oh
some
man,
gold.
I got really excited. Sorry guys. I just started
You're gold.
howling randomly when I saw the quest.
Really excited for that.
Oh, that's what gold does to you, right?
Corrupt even the best of people.
I vote for the mountains.
What happened?
I vote for going to the mountains.
To the mountains.
Just do some
Mountain
gold.
Toe
I mean,
Gold Mine.
yeah, but toe.
So there's one that's what, south
It's
what is it?
southeast,
South,
northeast.
yeah, southeast, northeast, and then west. Oh man, they can't ever be close, can they? It's like you
Not
did
this-
this on purpose.
not this time.
Yeah, the loggers camp is to the north. The north, northeast, and southeast.
It is? I thought it was to the west.
No, it says the river flows west towards Neverwinter. The Neverwinter woods are to the north. Should be north of us from Phandalin.
Oh.
Neverwinter?
No, yeah, Neverwinter woods should be north of us.
Yes, correct. Correct. So the loggers camp would be north from
Oh,
you guys.
okay. So we could do the loggers camp and the tow quest.
And then the mountain's toe would be northeast.
Yeah, it's gonna do a good triangle. Loggers Camp Mountains toe back.
Knock over a bunch of quests at once again.
Yep.
Work
Hey, you know, if you got the health and the stamina, you know, do it.
We're hardy adventurers.
Are you though?
That's all you
Is-
fight giant things.
Are we? Are we not? What?
Did you not hear my howl of excitement?
All right.
You want to do the, I guess one of them we have to return with somebody, right? The other one is the delivery, so we should probably do the delivery one first.
All does the person have to come back alive?
I think the delivery is taking him to, or yeah, it's to there. Yeah, so we'd have to go Mountains Toe first, then Loggers Camp, and take the supplies all the way with us.
But I thought you had, no, I think it's the other way, because isn't Mountain Toe, you have to like bring the guy back, you have to escort him back. Yeah.
No, it needs to be escorted to the mine.
Oh, to the mine. I thought it was from the mine. Needs to be escorted to the mine. Oh yeah. Okay, you're right.
Maybe it's better just do one, come back, do the other.
Yeah, I don't. The idea of trying to take a bunch of supplies and someone, that's just too much exposure risk.
It's a dangerous road out there.
We can use the Mountain Toe quest to clear out and make sure that there is nothing bad before we bring the supplies.
The dragons flying around. Not too long.
Dragon was flying around That way.
Yes, to the north,
he's
darling.
just yeah.
To the north.
To the
The direction we're going, darling. Yes, to the north.
and we will make sure the dragons leaves north so we can bring supplies safely.
Just gonna gamble that it goes north.
They always fly north.
Is it winter?
It's never winter.
Ah!
Oh.
All right, that's it for today, guys.
We'll see you next week. All right, bye everyone.
Let's do the toe quest.
All right.
Why not? Let's go.
Is that your final answer?
Are we gonna try to get some fat loot before we go, or what are we doing, guys?
How are we doing that?
Using all your money that you just accumulated to buy something.
Oh, need to invest in cocoa beans.
Oh, cocoa beans, yeah.
All right, so you guys are gonna take the Mountain Toes quest.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
So what's gonna happen now? What are you guys gonna do?
We're escorting. What's his name? What's his name? Don John Raskin.
I imagine we have to go find him and say, "You ready to go?"
Let's go find him and decide if we actually want to nix this mission if the guy's a jerk.
Yeah, a good idea.
We'll just kill him.
Jeez. Such an oath breaker.
Yeah,
What's up, Don Johnson?
prepared to die.
Prepared to die? What did he ever do?
He's working on his Princess Bride. All right, so let's go wherever. Where is this town?
Don John.
I guess we'd go to maybe we should go to inn, I guess, and ask, or the bar or whatever, to ask where this Don Johnson is. Unless it's already known where he is.
I don't think we know where he is.
All right.
What, he did put his phone number down?
No.
Cellular device.
Should I shake the sending stone and see if I hear anything?
Whistle for an Uber to come by. Yeah.
Dragon Express.
But my guess would be that he'd be at the inn probably after traveling from Neverwinter to here.
Yeah, let's go to inn. I'm thirsty.
Yes, it sounds marvelous. Let's go.
All right, so you guys head to the inn. After accepting the quest, you wander inside. You see the inn's decently busy right now. There's a couple people around the area. You see the owner of the inn is kind of at the front of the desk, like he usually is, currently speaking to somebody. But yeah, the inn's moderately busy. What do you guys want to do?
Go up to the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
Need a pint of your finest. And do you know of Don Johnson? Is that who we're looking for?
Yeah, Don John Raskin.
Don Johnson.
As he pours you a drink, he says, he looks at you, "Oh, Don John? Yeah, the man from Neverwinter, right? And he should be." He kind of scans around the room for a moment. He's like, "Oh, he's over there." He points towards one of the tables. You notice this. You notice this gentleman sitting at the table. He's kind of relaxing. He looks very comfortable. He's kind of scanning around the area, looking around. More like a curious look. He's kind of just looking about. But he doesn't notice that you guys are looking at him. He's kind of just relaxing, drinking. He's just there, hanging out. He definitely has that traveler look. He's got some supplies with him. He definitely stands out. He sticks out like a sore thumb. He's coming from Neverwinter. He's a trader, so he's definitely got that look compared to everyone else who's just just people who live their normal daily lives. So he definitely sticks out. So he sort of points over there. He's like, he's over there if you're looking for him.
Nah. Thank you.
What is he again? What
Give
race?
me a milk.
This is what I'm visualizing doing at the bar.
Give me a milk. Of course.
All right, I'm heading over to the guys. Anyone following?
I'm following.
I'm gonna stay behind. Get me some milk.
I'll saunter
Alright,
up and the rest of
I walk up.
with Tinder, Marvelous, and was there one other person going, or
Ophion.
Ophion? Okay, so you three head towards. He notices you guys walking towards him, and he's like, he kind of just stares at you guys for a moment, and with his eyebrow raised a bit, like he's just like, "Is there something you gentlemen need?"
I thought there was something you need. Want help going to Gold Toe?
You mean the gold mine?
See.
See.
Oh, you must be the adventurers then, right?
Yeah, we're here to help you.
You can call us that.
My name is Tinder.
Very nice to meet you, my good friend. You probably know, but I am Don John Raskin. I am known for many of my attained skills from the Neverwinter. Gold prospector, miner, traitor, privateer. I have all these experiences under my belt, and I hope to continue to expand my adventures and tales by visiting this mine. And it is pretty fortunate that someone has seen my post about needing adventurers, because as much as I love exploring about the area, this part of town here I'm not too much familiar with. Is this your whole party, or is there other people I should be expecting?
I'm kind of wandered over at this point with my chocolate milk.
Yes, me as well.
Ah. Well, you have a very interesting band of adventurers here. Definitely all different walks of life. I can respect that.
So,
Well,
Don John, are you related to the mayor? You have a very similar accent.
what's that supposed to mean?
Just saying, you got the speech similar to the mayor. I think maybe you guys might have a family relative or two.
No. You're mistaken. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but it's funny. It's funny.
But we're not laughing.
Are you ready to
Okay.
head off, Don John?
Oh yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready.
Marvelous. Let's go.
It's still morning-ish.
Well, I do know it's a long walk, is it not? The sooner we leave, the better. I think so.
Yep.
Well,
Roll up.
let's get to going then. He sees him stand up, grabs his stuff, kind of builds up this bravado. He's like, "Come, gentlemen, we have adventuring to do." And you see him start heading out the door without you guys.
G.I. Joe.
All right. I down the rest of the beer, set it on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and follow after him.
All right. And he's kind of just waiting outside the inn, and he's like, and he's just standing there waiting for y'all to come out.
I just waved to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Then I walk out.
So, off to the mine then, yes?
Yes, let's go.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
I'm confident.
he kind of points the way. Lead the way, adventurers.
I'll
Isn't he
take
the one
point.
that came from the mine? Shouldn't he know where to go?
Like, do any of you know where the mine is at?
Yeah, maybe you should lead us to the best way to the mine, Don John.
I thought he just came from Neverwinter.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It came from Neverwinter here.
Are you looking at something?
What?
Yeah, just the description on the Discord.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
You got another picture of the map
Oh.
of the whole area?
1 second.
It's always confusing without a map.
Sure.
It says he's the overseer, so he would have to. Oh, the new overseer. Alright.
All right, you win this round.
Alright.
Mm.
We'll let you have this one, Don John. Tinder will lead the way.
That's why he was telling you that he wants to expand his repertoire, you know?
Thought you
Ah,
said
Is this file
Marvelous.
too big? No, it's not. There you go. That's the map. If you open the original, you can zoom in.
Alright, yeah, okay.
There you are. Okay.
There's the map.
And before I keep reposting, there.
There you go.
All right. So you guys take off, traveling along the plains, open field, what you're always used to. Although you're much closer to the mountains this time. During your travels, hello.
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 So-
Priest. It's Priest.
What's going on?
Oh, what's up, priest? We're playing D&D right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I just like saw these people in this voice chat.
Yeah, we do D&D every Wednesday at
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
7.
Gotcha. Nice. I would love to potentially join in sometime if I'm able to.
If you're able to play within this time, then I can throw you in.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Mhm.
Just wanted to say what's up to my arena bros. I'll let you
Oh,
get back to it.
This is Zarnok that you're talking to.
Oh, Zarnok,
Ra-
yes.
Random
my
traveler.
Well,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
I'll let you get back to it. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Good, buddy.
See ya.
No worries. It's all right. All right.
We were actually joking about him joining, I think, in one of his last matches, too.
I mean, yeah, if he wants to play, that's fine. Because I'm not technically within my limit of 6. So. Anyway, You guys were traveling along the plains, close to the mountain range. It's about a 15-mile trip to get to the mine. So, assuming you guys are going at normal speeds, you guys can get there towards the end of the day when the sun's just starting to set. Throughout the travel, whether you guys are listening or not, as you guys are traveling, he clearly has a lot of things to say. He's talking about all his, stories that he has to tell, his adventures in trading and privateering, catching whales, selling. Like he just goes on and on and on.
Catching
Not really.
whales? All right.
I smell bullshit.
So what do you catch a whale in, Don John?
Or not catching whale, a whaler is what I meant. But
I was trying to say, holy God. He's the world's most interesting man.
he's the world's that advertiser, the world's most. Anyway, as you guys get close to the mine, about 5 miles before you actually get to the place, you guys kind of stop in your tracks for a moment. And hello, you good?
Yeah.
Someone came in and out. Everyone good?
That was me. I lost internet for about 90 seconds.
Tinder's got like a shoestring, basically, for an internet connection.
Cup in your
It
string.
happens. But as you guys are about 5 miles before the mine, you guys are kind of stopping your tracks for a moment as you notice some dead bodies in the middle of your pathway. And upon quick examination, you notice there's about a couple orc bodies laying on the ground, killed. Their hide armor on themselves, their great axe and javelins all broken, laying around on the ground. Strangely though, you don't. I'm sorry.
How do they look like they died?
So I was just about to mention, but when you look at them, you notice there's not really any cut marks on them. There's no like puncture points, no cuts, no gashes, but they are lifeless on the ground. Like they are definitely dead. And Don John kind of looks over, not surprising in any way, sort of just examining them from a distance. But you guys just see these bodies, or these dead orcs within the area.
I want to search the area for footprints.
Survival check? No, not survival.
Perception?
Would that be survival?
What's nature?
Nature's intelligence based. That's more knowing what
Terrain,
animals are, whereas
plants,
survival is.
Weather.
I think survival is tracking and stuff.
Yeah. Survival check. Yeah, I was thinking either doing that or perception, but we'll do survival because you're specifically looking for any. Where did
My God, these dead bodies on the ground have been killed.
I was trying to say, does it look like this is like
Damn,
a fake setup thing? Does it look like there's tracks kind of going in and out?
There's definitely a pathway of footsteps of the orcs. They were clearly, maybe they were patrolling the area, or they just happened to be in the near the mountain range in the plains. Seeing orcs from the shrine and from the ranch, it's not too far off to see orcs here as well at this point. So it doesn't really surprise you there's dead orcs here. But what you're looking for in particular, if it was a setup, it doesn't seem that way.
Okay. No tracks that seem like they're going away more recently?
No. Yeah, nothing like that. It's just from one particular direction, as if they were.
Do they have any gold in their pockets? Or can I check?
You will certainly check. You can rifle through some of the bodies, but you don't really find anything of interest on their persons. However, when you do touch their bodies and kind of dribble through them, they feel pretty cold to the touch. Strangely, their skin, their clothing, whatever is on them, it feels cold.
So not like just dead cold, but like colder than that.
You're as cold as ice.
Yeah, like you can tell, like like it's not just because the body is cold. Yeah, there's like it's actual like it's chilling to the touch.
Cold-blooded.
I have is there something I can tell about investigating the bodies more with my investigation?
You can do a medicine check if you want to ascertain what it could be.
All right.
He casts guidance on you.
Let me open that.
So if you want to know what the cold could be related to their deaths, that'd be a medicine check.
All right.
Medicine involves checking, like, oh.
Oh, I forgot to do the whatever the bonus. Oh man, a 2.
Just do a roll d4. We just add that. / roll d4.
/ roll d4.
So a 7. I mean,
Well,
it's cold.
I got a +1+ for my medicine, and then I don't know what guidance gives me.
It adds to that check, so you have a 7 total.
Oh, okay.
For a medicine check. I mean, it's cold. It's like you put your hand. It's like you put your hand in. It's like you put your hand in a refrigerator. That kind of cold when you touch them.
Hey guys, these dead orcs are cold.
Dead orcs have been killed.
They're not breathing.
So while you guys are looking around the bodies, trying to figure out what happened, you see Don John. He walks up towards one of them, puts his hand on one of the orcs, and he's like, "Oh, some white dragon took care of these folks."
Say what now?
White dragon.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah. Probably with their cold breath or something like that.
What do you know?
You know, I did hear about some white dragon being in this area.
Why does he gotta be white?
Oh.
Damn.
Anyways.
You just call him a
Good
pale
segment.
dragon.
Oh. It should be appreciative that the white dragon took care of the trouble here, but I'd rather not hang out in this area because that does not bode well. Could still be within this part of the land. He kind of trails off a bit and he's like, yeah, let's keep moving, folks. Let's keep moving. See him
What are you
continue
not
towards the
telling
light.
us?
Hey, I have a quick question about just general lore stuff for D&D. Are dragons in D&D more of the like super old traditional like Lord of the Rings style where dragons are like actually intelligent, or are they more the more modern style where they're animalistic?
Yes.
Nailed it.
White are more animalistic. Usually, when you get more into some of the metallics, particularly gold, then they get more intelligent.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I say yes because they're both yes. It's correct. There are many different types of dragons, and their color determines their behavior more or less.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I could just tell you just so you're mentally aware, but dragons that are colors are generally evil, and then dragons that are metallic are generally good.
Oh, okay.
So now obviously there are outliers between these both, but typically that's their alignment. Now, whether they're chaotic or lawful, that's that again the colors will determine those factors. But yeah, just for you to know on your own. But yeah, generally colors are more aggressive.
So, Don John, what do you know about this white dragon?
What about them?
Anything?
Well, I just know they breathe cold breaths. It's probably what killed those poor savages over there. Is there anything you wanted to know about the white dragons, or?
Have you ever encountered a white dragon?
Have any weaknesses?
Can't say I've really met one, but I've read about them once or twice. They're not really my forte. Dragons studying is not really my field of expertise.
Do you know anything about the dragon that's been near the town?
Not this town. I haven't seen it in Neverwinter. I've never seen it in that area. None of the folks there have ever really talked about it. But ever since I arrived in Phandalin a couple days ago, it's all I hear about. So, but I haven't heard about it up at Neverwinter, no. The only thing I know is that white dragons, or dragons in general for that matter, bring nothing but trouble. So I think it's in all of our interests if we continue towards the mind.
Let's go.
Agreed.
I got kicked out of the Foundry session. Can't quite get back in.
Since you're still in here, maybe
I think that might be the problem.
that might be why.
That's why it's not letting me click my name. I don't know if you can eject me.
I can eject you. I can. In fact, I can ban you. No, I'll just kick you, and then I kicked you, but I might have to re-add you. Let me see. No, I don't. It's probably gonna reload for you guys. Try joining back in now. I kicked you, so try. Joining.
Oh, I can at least select your name now. I can't select mine, but I can select yours.
Refresh again.
I'll refresh again.
Yeah, it should. You should.
Originally, I couldn't select anyone's names.
Yeah,
Nope, I lost access to yours now.
but can you not select your name?
I can't select my name.
But it says you're not in here anymore. Let me restart the server.
Wait, there's one more thing I might be able to try to do. I'm going to back up one step and then load from here.
Yeah, because I can select your name when I exit out.
I can select it now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I backed it up to the page where it says I want to join the server.
Oh,
as opposed to just instead of just refreshing the one where you select your name on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, there's color. Oh, color's gone.
So, after seeing the orcs, you guys continue what's left of the trail. As you guys approach the entrance of the cave, I want you all to do a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
Perception. Normal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, everyone rolled pretty nice, pretty good. As you guys approach, the sun begins to slowly set down. Marvelous, Durkian, and Zarnak, you three notice at the entrance of the cave, you guys see two humanoid figures standing on each side of the entrance. As you guys get closer, you notice, while they have a humanoid body, they seem different. They seem like their head is a body of a rat.
Their head is a body of a rat?
Their head is a rat head.
Oh.
That's what I meant to say.
I was like, what?
Wow,
I put too many words in that sentence.
That is not marvelous.
It's not marvelous.
Oh my god, they have
That
rat bodies.
That's a
is
head.
definitely not marvelous.
Oh my god, there's rat people ahead.
Alright. But yes, you notice those two humanoid figures. They seem to have not noticed you guys yet, and there's plenty of bushes around the entrance of this mine, and even where you guys are currently at. So you guys can stay out of visibility, no problem.
I'll love you too.
John, those your friends?
He kind of looks like, no, I don't know who those are. No. He squints for a moment. He's like, those are were rats.
No, well,
you kind of see his
Were
face.
rats.
He kind of shifts into like this form of disgust. He's like, oh, those are were rats.
Oh,
They're wet.
Oh.
What? Were rats?
I'll take
Yeah,
care of those. I will take care of those rats for you.
What? Hold there, big fella. Hold there, big fella. Just because there's two of them out here, that does not bode well. It means there's probably a whole nest of them inside.
Should we try to draw them out?
The sun's
time of
just
day is
about
it?
to set now, so it's like 4 or 5 p.m.
So, do any of you know anything about were creatures? Are they worse when it's nighttime? So is it better to wait till it's bright day?
Burn them all.
What about my nature? Recall my nature of lore about terrain, plants, and animals. Does that count?
I think so. 'Cause I think they're monstrosities, not beasts or animals.
Wait, what were you asking again? Sorry.
If you can use like a nature check or whatever to see if the were rats are like more powerful at night or know something about what they're.
No, that would. I mean, you say from just straight up asking them, you would have had to like researched it beforehand. Like you would like study their species or whatever. It's not something you can just see visibly, like that they would just be stronger at night.
Does Don John, like we could ask Don John, hey Don John, do you know anything further about these, like weaknesses or?
I just know they're an infestation, but they're known for shape shifting. I'm aware of that too. This does not bode well. Because if they're in this form, mere weapons are worthless to them.
And if we rest, I have some things that can be used against creatures that are of that nature. I have some spells.
Do you now? Well, the problem is the problem is. Well, you mean you can make them magical?
So I have the ability to cast spells that are specifically target lycanthropes.
And he's got a spell for everything.
Pretty OP.
I know, right? Oh, I just remembered I have a spell that nukes every enemy on the board.
That would help right now.
Yeah, it's called Fireball.
Yeah.
I guess out of context, it's against shape changers. I'm assuming this would count as a shape changer.
Mhm.
So
That is what he said.
So, look, friends, I don't care how you remove these creatures. They just can't be here, if that's understood. You could drive them out of the cave, or you can murder every one of them in sight. As long as they're cleared out, I think would be good from here. Because I understand your contract was just to simply bring me to this location. But I would humbly request that you help clear out this mine as well.
Well, I don't think our group's the persuasive type. I think our persuasion exists around chopping heads.
Well, yeah.
Like I said, do what you will. Just get them out of there. I would help you, but I'm not really the fighting type. If you catch my drift.
God,
Yeah,
Don
if
John,
it's-
you
if-
suck.
we get it. If it's not a whale, you're
Yeah.
not willing to go up.
He
against it,
could
yeah.
do
Hey,
everything else.
That was a mistake. I meant to say I was a whaler. Now I wish I caught some whales. Now that would be a fantastic story to tell. I may have fantastical stories to tell, but a liar is not what I am. So
Would have
I
been a
will correct
whale
my
of a tail.
mistakes. Whale.
Whale of a tail.
Tadooch. So, what's your wear your lichen spell thing you're talking about?
So I can cast like a 5-foot wide, 40-foot cylinder that blasts moonlight, and basically any shape changer has a saving throw at disadvantage, and while they're in the cylinder, they they go back to their original form and can't be in their shape changed form.
Let's see if we can lure them out then, and then you cast that on them. We'll beat them to pieces.
I have to do it in the morning though.
Oh, you have to do it during the day?
I don't have that prepared right now. I have to tune in with my
Yeah, he has
surroundings
to-
and
Yeah, he has to do a lot
Oh.
because he can swap out. Because
Oh,
unlike
that's right.
wizard, yeah, unlike wizards where you only can use what you know. Every other spellcaster can just swap to whatever they need. So
I got it. I played the worst one. I got it, guys. There never seems to be that many spells just laying around everywhere waiting to be discovered.
well,
so if we're good with the long rest, I can use that. But if we wanted to go at it before, then we have other options.
Who's got cheese?
jeez.
My axe kills orcs, won't kill rats. Doesn't sound right.
Does not compute. I have to test and see for myself. Oh man. So you guys are gonna do a long rest then?
Don't think we have much of a choice
I
here.
think we should. Yeah, I think we should long rest so we can get prepared to fight these guys.
All right. Are you guys setting up like near the entrance, or like what's happening? Like, how are you guys setting up this camp? I suppose.
What could go wrong
yeah,
if we
good.
set up in front of the place?
They just see
you know,
fire. They just see
we
fire, smoke rising in the distance.
Raise the white flag. Just say, hey, you guys gotta wait till the morning.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we make a fire and blow the smoke towards the rat's direction?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can do different things to draw them out. The point was we had to wait till morning so Brett could get his spell.
Right.
I mean, that's just one spell. Like, I don't want to. If you guys want to wait, that's great. But I think we could also do it without that.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
what's to stop them from coming out while we're long resting and just attacking us anyway?
I mean,
luck.
Well, ideally, you guys can set up guards to watch. Like, you guys take turns overwatching the area, and you would still be counted towards the long rest. You guys would just cycle every few hours.
This is
Who's
like in the
watching?
mountains area with the forest, right?
You're still in the plains, but at this point, you're at the entrance to like the mountain ranges. So
we could pretend to be sleeping and surprise them when they try to surprise attack us.
I mean, is there an area we could go off the path and just find a
Yeah.
secluded area?
Yeah, I was thinking like a bushy or tree area where you can't really
Yeah.
see.
do a nature check.
Nature check.
That's guidance on myself.
Guidance is a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh man, a 5! I killed it.
No.
10 plus whatever your D4 is. Space D4. It's always /roll space and then whatever you're trying to. So 12.
So I got 12.
Yeah. So you look around. You find a decently sized cluster of bushes. It's like, oh, hey, we can probably hide here, no problem. Assuming you don't start a fire. But so you guys are gonna camp up for the night?
Yeah.
All right. Since you guys technically are hiding, I want all of you to do a stealth check.
I was gonna cast Pass Without Trace, but probably just when I do my watch.
What's that?
It gives you plus 10 to stealth.
I don't know when you want me to do that, but
What was Pass Without?
Yeah!
He's about as stealthy as a tank.
God.
I'll guard the outside and hide behind the
Guard the outside.
He's just screaming the whole time.
Oh God.
Well, Pass Without Trace only lasts for 1 hour.
yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like, if I'm doing like a 2-hour shift, I was just gonna do it while I was awake during my shift. But if that doesn't really matter, I can just.
I suppose. I mean, if you want to, you could, just to help keep yourself hidden while you're overwatching. If that's something you feel like you want to do.
Yeah, I was planning on doing it, so depending on whenever my shift is, I was going to cast it twice for the 2 hours.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that works. So we'll just add 10 to whatever you currently rolled. What did you roll for stealth? Or did you roll? Oh, you did. 18.
And Pass Without Trace goes to everybody.
Yeah, it would affect everyone.
Okay.
So everyone gets a plus 10. Yeah. Don't worry, Tinder. You don't crit fail in checks. Don't worry.
My God.
Yeah. But it works the other way around. You don't get crit successes either.
Hey, bad guys, we're hiding over here.
So Tinder actually has a
Waste
12.
your time with the friends over here.
And Veil of Shadows and Silence. Oh. It covers sound too. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Huh. That's neat.
Okay.
So you shouting is not going anywhere, Tinder.
Nice
Dang.
try, Tinder.
I'm doing my best to crit fail.
So you guys set up camp for the night after devising a plan to getting the upper hand against these rats. You guys take turns shifting through the night, taking watch to make sure none of them come by you guys. The night passes, the sun begins to rise and shine, and you guys awaken in the morning.
Alright. So he has his ability now?
Yeah, so he would have whatever he wants ready.
Alright. So we gotta come up with a way to get them to come out. I guess we should go check to see if they're still standing there.
So you guys peer out to look, and you see they're no longer standing at the entrance.
Alright.
They all went for
Okay.
reinforcement.
So
They're gone now. We got rid of them.
Oh,
And we're good.
we're going back to Fandolin. Bye.
Yikes.
alright. Well what if we create a big fire out here? Think that'll draw them out?
You think they're cold?
They're cold.
Well, they'll be like, oh, well, what's going on out there? There's a fire. That's unusual.
Oh, that's not right. Something's definitely wrong there. Wait, are you actually gonna create a fire?
Yes. I've gathered some tinder,
No.
and I used tinder to get some tinder as well. And
Okay.
Now I use my produce flame ability outside the entrance of the cave there.
Are you walking up to like the very front of the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then you set up this fire, okay.
Yep, using my produce flame ability, making a gigantic flame as big as we can get, and then we go hide, I guess, I don't know what the front of the cave looks like. Oh, okay, now I see it. Where's the entrance at?
Do you see it's over here?
Okay.
Oh wait, you can't move.
I
That's
can't
fine.
move.
But it's over
There
here.
it goes. Alright, so we create a big fire right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
as you're walking up, do a stealth check.
Alright, another one.
Okay. So you walk up, you set up this fire, and then
Create a huge fire, and then go run back over here behind this bush.
okay.
The original Ding Dong Ditch.
Got him.
You set up. This fire begins to start blazing. Moments later, you hear some ruffled noises, and you see the same creatures start running out again, and they sort of just stare at it, and they're like they're not sure what to do, and they're kind of just like baffled that this fire just appeared out of nowhere, and they're kind of just looking at each other, looking at the fire, trying to figure out what to do, and then.
I didn't rewind real quick. Had we discussed that we were trying to just take these guys out, or were we trying to actually talk to them first?
I think
I don't know what you guys.
Well, I mentioned earlier about that when he asked us about this, if we wanted to try to persuade them to leave or attack them. I was like, well, our group usually doesn't we're not very good with persuading people so far.
Who have you tried to persuade though?
Well, yeah, sure we have.
We tried to persuade those orcs at the farm, remember? And Tinder Tinder and what was it, Dorkian?
Yeah.
Just really awkwardly standing there.
Can I try to go persuade them?
Oh my god, now you want to persuade them after I build a giant fire?
Yes.
While they're staring at the fire, one of them, you guys are watching, one of them runs back into the cave.
God dang it.
So only one of the other ones kind of just standing there, just watching the fires, just like kind of mesmerized by the flames, just staring at it.
Well, I got two choices, guys. Either go persuade or throw a javelin at it.
Ask him if he wants to bring his friends out.
Yeah, I'd say it's persuade. Let's see what they're doing here.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up and persuade him.
As you walk up towards him, he kind of points to you as like, "Oh, you! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
You? Did you do this?
No.
Who did this? You? No, you the only one here though."
It's a gift from the gods.
He just stares at you, just like, what?
Anyway,
Is that
what are you doing here in this cave?
we live here. We live here. Yes, we live here. What are you doing here? You want to join us living here?
If you could accept me into your group.
Of course. Yes, Zilim would be more than happy to take you in.
Who?
Alita, come. Oh, I'll show you, Lita. And he kind of gestures you inside the cave.
I'm gonna go die, guys.
Don't worry, I got my talkie stone.
Your talking stuff. Oh, you both are holding it, huh?
Yeah.
So as you walk into the cave, you notice this other person coming out from the other side. You notice this human lady walking out. And she's like, "Ah, we have a visitor now, do we?
Hi.
And who may I? What? And who may you be?
I'm Ophion. I'm an adventurer.
Oh, adventurer, you say, huh? And you came here all this way by yourself?
All my friends ditched me. Some.
Oh, your friends ditched you? Some friends they are. You should be happy you found us then. Yeah, come with me. And she kind of gestures you further into the cave, and the other two kind of just follow behind her. She said, "You must have been out here for so long, haven't you? Lost and confused. But you don't seem like you can. You seem like you can take care of yourself. What brings you to this cave then, huh?" And as you enter further into the cave, you notice there's a large group of people here.
Oh God, this is getting weird.
You notice as you enter into this room, it's another part of the cave. As you step in, though, you notice there's a bunch of mining tools littered all around. There's pickaxes, shovels, hard hats with like little lights on them. They seem shorter. The handles for the pickaxes and everything, they seem shorter than what a normal-sized human would hold. But you see them kind of scattered all around. You see little strips of gold glistening in the rocks, the walls, geodes all around. Not geodes, excuse me. Just rocks. Stalagmites in the ceilings. And as you look into this room, you notice there's a bunch of other group of people. They're all kind of just socializing with each other, kind of talking. And these two rare rats, they kind of come in, and then you see them physically transform back into a human. So you see them that kind of walk up to the people saying hello, and they sort of shift back. You kind of just see his boys. They just their furry rat-like heads sort of morphs back into a human-like face. Their claws on their hands kind of go back to normal.
Hey, quick question.
Digits and everything. Yes?
Is this a sending stone, like a radio type thing, or how's the sending?
The sending stone.
That was like text message.
I believe it's just you're effectively casting sending. I believe. Let me double check.
Yeah, it says cast the sending spell, but it doesn't say
yeah.
what sending spell is.
So sending, you should be able to click on it, and it should tell you. But basically, you send a short message of 25 words or less. The creature hears it in its mind, and it knows that you're the one who sent it, and then it can answer back with another message of 25 words or less.
Is it through thought, or is it through actual?
It's what do you mean?
Yeah, so like basically, if I'm communicating, I don't have to physically move my mouth to communicate.
Yeah, you just telepathically tell him. Yeah, you just say what you want. Yeah.
So I'm telepathically asking Ophion, what's the situation in there?
Man, I'm sitting back. It's a bunch of people who shapeshift.
Classic.
Classic.
Try to sneak into the cave.
Sounds like he's got this covered, guys, right?
How many are there?
It seems to be 8.
He's totally got this covered.
Do they seem hostile?
Not yet.
All right. We'll
Keyword is
stay. We'll stay in communication.
Sneak into the cave.
You only get 1 charge per day, so.
Oh boy. Send help.
You only get 1 charge per day.
Send help.
Send help.
Man.
But you see Zelene, she sort of looks back to you and says, "So, what brings you here to our humble home?
One of the people that was traveling me wanted to come here, but since I lost them, I don't know where they went.
Oh, so you were with other people. And you said they got lost?
Well, as I said before, they ditched me.
Well, why would they do that to you?
Oh, it was more along the lines that I got lost and couldn't find them. So,
So you were traveling with friends and you got lost and you assume they just ditched you?
well, they didn't seem too concerned to find me because it wasn't very long after we left our village.
Ah, village, you say? And where is this village
South.
that you speak of? South?
It's about a day.
The village is in. Wait, the village is in the mountain?
Wait, am I talking in the right direction? Where's this map?
It's south.
Wait, that's south. It's not in the mountains. It's in the middle of the plains area.
The plains? You mean west?
West?
Yeah, you. Oh my, you must be really troubled. Yeah, because Mister, this is the mountains. This is the mountains are south from here. The plains are west from here. With more hills, I suppose, but yeah, the plains are west from here. Um, must be disoriented. Have you been here for a long time? You've been out here lost, stranded here.
Not very long.
Well then, well, if you would like to stay here with us, there is something you must do first, though.
What is that?
Well, uh, maybe you've noticed with these two fine gentlemen here, but you see, you sort of her face kind of becomes a little twist. She's like, well, you see, you see her hand sort of turns into like that furry claw-like thing. She's like, we are shapeshifters here, and if you wish to be with us, you have to become a part of us. And she sort of stares at you, like just like with that little twist of a smile. She's like, you sort of have to become one of us.
Oh
And
boy.
if I refuse?
Well, refusing isn't very much of an option, is it? You see one of the persons there reaches for his short sword that's hanging on the side. He's kind of
Let's
just
do this. I got weapons too.
Oh, I see that, but you're terribly outnumbered. I hope you realize that.
You line them up, I'll knock them down.
Oh, you are so foolish. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing out here?
Can I cast Thunderclap yet?
Well, last thing I heard was Ophion saying send help. So I was like, guys, we gotta get in there. Ophion says he's in trouble.
Okay, that's
Okay,
my keyword.
that's my keyword.
Yes.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to cast Thunderwave?
Or clap.
Yeah. Or Thunderclap? Yeah.
Yeah. Can I cast Thunderclap in a cave?
Yeah. You're not limited to where you can do it. Yeah.
Alright, since I'm surrounded, I'm gonna do Thunderclap.
Yeah. Go for it. 15 feet cube. You hit everyone here. So, that's gonna be fun doing all those rolls. Let's see. So they're all con saving throws. Good thing I can just automate on here as I needed. So what are we beating? We have to beat a 12. All right. Yeah, that's right. Oh wait, not ability check. It's saving. Okay, so he fails. He's good. So the first were rat passes. The second were rat fails. So this one failed. This one failed. Let's see. He failed. Wow, everyone's failing. So this one failed.
They died like a bunch of bitches.
Oh, that one passed.
God dang it.
That one passed.
No.
Nice job, Ophion. Calling it too soon.
That one also passed. That one passed. So only 3 out of the 8 failed. So 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 that failed. So Thunderclap. What does it do? You create a burst of thunderous sound, or take 1d6 thunder damage. So go ahead and roll that 1d6.
Was it just 60 rollers? D6 rollers?
/ roll d6, yeah. So they take 2 points of damage.
Ooh, devastating.
Boy.
So did I hear a
Yeah,
thunderclap?
I was just getting to that. So as you guys start running into the cave, you just hear the sound of thunder, just boom, like just sonic boom, just resonating across this entire cave. The walls start shaking and it starts crumbling a bit. Even the floor shakes a bit. So you just hear this loud clap, just boom, just like, oh, that's him.
Expected that he dealt some massive damage with that sound.
You're expecting massive damage.
Oh man, he must have really screwed these guys up, huh?
There's not gonna be anything left for us to do.
All right.
Oh crap! 2 doors.
Lord of Thunder.
Does anyone know which door?
Which door was already open?
Yeah, fortunately, one of the doors was left open.
Oh, it was.
Split the party.
Split the party. Yeah, that's always the answer.
Which one was open?
I think it's the one in front of you. But we're frozen.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to rush to the sound the best that I can. There's violence going on and I'm not involved. That makes me sad.
So just as you guys are ready to fight, you notice the lady, she sort of perks her ears and she's like, "There's more people coming." And all the other people in the area start getting alerted immediately. And we are going to start combat. I'm going to pause you guys right there. You guys are going to be positioned just like that. And you guys come in. You guys check the encounter tracker. It should be available.
Do you want to be in front of me, Marvelous, or do you not care either way?
No, I'm good right there. I got long range spells. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, so do I.
Yep. So I don't mind being in the back.
Giant rat.
Oh, jeez.
Marvelous. Did you roll yet? Or?
Yes. I rolled right before you started, or in the middle of you going crazy with your.
Oh, because it says you didn't roll yet. What did you roll?
It's I rolled a 20, but it's saying 8 on the.
Yeah, because
thing.
it's not attached to your thing. I can adjust it easy. There you go.
God damn it! Yeah.
That's why I was
19 plus
asking
4.
what you. That's why I was asking what you rolled, so I can change it. Yeah, this should be fun. All right.
Oh boy.
First guy. He's gonna turn to you, Ophia.
Should have drawn him out with the fire. Nice job, guys.
He's gonna pull out his short sword.
Puny
He's
short
going
sword.
to swing, and for a crit.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
We're starting off the day with the crit, boys.
5 damage.
No, it's 11 damage. So he's gonna come in because
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
yes, you can.
Bam! I point my finger at him.
Yeah. So you see him, he gets cut into you. It kind of weren't expecting it, and you decide to rebuke him as a reaction. Has to do a Dex saving throw. So he is going to do a Dex throw and fail the Dex throw. Which this is 2d10 fire damage. So go ahead and roll that. You should be able to click damage and then roll. There you go, 9 points of damage to your point, and he sort of feels this burning sensation fill up inside, and he kind of freaks out. And he's like, "Oh, what was that?" Kind of thing. Like, oh. 30, 22. Okay. All right. That's his turn. Dorkian, it is your turn.
All right, I'll elbow my way past
Mm-hmm.
and shoot. I still don't see people.
You moved 3 so far, so.
I still don't see anybody there. I'm going to, I guess, bonus action, or no, not bonus action, sorry, I'm not a rogue. I'm going to dash.
A dash, okay.
I still don't see anybody. And I'll shout back, I don't see anybody this direction.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. You see the lady next to you. She's gonna pull out her short sword. Actually, no. Would it be? Oh, okay. But it would take the entire. You know what? I'm fine with that. You see the lady next to you. She sort of smiles at you, and she turns. She's gonna shapeshift as an action. She's going to turn into the hybrid form, the rare rat that you saw at the entrance. So you see her kind of like the fur starts growing out of her body, her hands turn into claws, her face just morphs into this rat-like structure. And she is now has turned into a rat right before your very eyes. Do I need...
I hope you get the Black Plague.
Oh! Sorry, 1 second. Bam, she's now a rat. Look at that.
Can't yet.
Do I have to update the actual... Oh, that's annoying.
No, Fog of War.
No, but it's not showing up for me either. That's why.
Okay.
I have to update that. That's annoying. Well, while I do that, just so we keep going, this rat here, he's going to, because he is in range, he's going to try and bite you.
Damn.
He's going to lunge forward with his teeth. Ooh, that's a hit.
Jesus. Code's gonna be dead quick.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know where he is.
All right. So you get bit. Despite your armor, the teeth go through the armor, just pierces through. And I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Where do I roll for that?
You should be able to just roll in the.
Constitution. It's on the left.
It's on the left.
You can click on your character sheet and then go to Constitution and then just saving
I'm
throw.
looking at it. Yep.
Okay. you are bit, and you don't feel right as this bite.
Oh
Um,
God. He's been poisoned.
You suddenly feel lightheaded,
Oh boy.
and you sort of see the lady smile next to you. She's like, "Yes, yes, become one of us."
Oh Jesus.
Mm.
This is one of these kind of clubs, Code. Good job.
I try to stay away from these type of people.
It's kind of like one of those Twilight clubs.
All right, Marvelous, it's your
Really?
turn.
I was thinking it was more of a furry convention.
Oh no, not like this.
Oh God.
Don't let me die like that.
See, so we're all running through this door. God damn
And I did shout that. I still don't see him when I ran off to the left.
it. You ran off to the left. Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is as far as I can go right here.
Mhm. Remember, you
Shit,
can
I
always
guess-
ready in action if you like.
Yeah, I could do bonus action to dash also.
Oh, you can dash as bonus.
5, 10. I can't see around the corner yet. Oh no, because there's walls in my way. Hold on. Oh
You can dash as a bonus.
yeah, or as my action. I moved and then as my action.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
not
meant
bonus
as an action. You're dashing. You said
So
bonus.
5,
that's fine.
10. Doors open in front of me, right?
Yes. So you see
Okay.
as you turn the corner, you see 3 were-rats, and you sort of see Ophium wounded. He took a pretty hard beating already.
Yeah.
And she sort of turns to you and she's like, "Ooh!" And you turn, you see this furry rat monstrosity. "Ooh, we have more visitors."
Okay. So bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on
On Ophium.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me fix the token so that
This should be level 1, so it should be a total of 10.
10 healing for healing word.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled 4 on a D4 plus 3, plus my because I'm a life cleric, so it's 2 plus the spell's level, so another 3, so 10.
wow, that's a fat heal.
Dang.
All I deal is fatty heal. And then I'm gonna yell back. I found him.
Oh, there's more of you. Oh, perfect. Oh, marvelous.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
where Marvelous
yeah.
has to go. That's my
Hey,
catchphrase.
wait a minute. It's not a swing set. Get off my nuts. That's my shit.
It's not a swing. It's not a swing.
Oh
I've
God.
never heard that one.
Save that one for your next bar mitzvah.
All right.
Who's next?
We got another one here going next. She sort of turns to him and is like, "Do not worry about him. Let's take care of our new guests over here." So you see this man run up towards you.
Was your healing word, was that a bonus action or was that your main action?
Yeah, it's a bonus.
That
it's a
was his bonus action.
cast.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Cure
Yeah.
wounds is an action. Healing words bonus action.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cure wounds heals more, but it's only touch range and it's an action.
Yeah. And it's an action. Yeah.
Healing word is theoretically half because it's only a D4 instead of a D8. He's gonna run up to you, swing his short sword at you. My goodness, how is that another crit?
Damn.
TPK. TPK.
Well, fortunately, they're short swords, but still. But that's gonna be 9 points of damage to you.
Jeez.
So you got the 15.
Woo.
That's gonna be interesting. All right. How much do these wonderful guys go? Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2.
Speaking of, my hit point says I'm at 15. I should be max.
Oh yeah, if you should be a max, go. Yeah, adjusted if you should be not where you're at. Tinder, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I heard where to go. I'm gonna start running. My movement's 30, which is 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
You can step here. 5, and then 6
And
if
then
you want to.
6. All right. As I'm doing those final 2 steps, I would like to rage.
Okay.
So
Reach.
usability, rages went down. We need to have the wild surge,
Mhm.
which I have to type in the roll for that one if I remember correctly.
Yes. But if you bring it up, just so there we go. Just so we can see what they are. And then,
Okay, so slash
see.
roll.
D8. Let's see what happens this time. Ooh, a full 8. Oh, a bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice has to take a Constitution saving throw and be blinded. That's fun. All right, who are you targeting?
Whoever looks the most unique.
Well, she. This one's the leader, so she probably stands out the most compared to the others.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw.
I thought he was an orc, not
Passed. She passed.
Okay.
I'm gonna start using my normal dice. I don't roll too high. For
Another creature of your choice can see the conscience or take and be blinded till start next turn.
So essentially, this light shined out at you as you screamed in rage.
I was just checking to see if it's like a half damage or something. Nothing happens if they make it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, gets to attack recklessly, I believe. So, looking through all these things, where is my sword? Inventory. So I'm attacking recklessly, which will let me attack at advantage. Uh, 18 was the hit. Looks like 15 points damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you swing at this creature with all your strength, and it seems to have not done a thing to her.
Dang.
Well, I think that's going to make me angrier.
You take a swing, and you cut the clothing, but you don't see an actual wound across her. And she just looks at you and smiles. It's like, it seems your weapons aren't fit for this fight, is it?
All right.
Oh.
No, I'm like, but I can't do anything after that until next round. So.
Oh man.
All right, Ophium, it's your turn.
Can I already used to? Could I try to hit the lady with inflict wounds?
Yeah, go for it. Do I roll? No, it's a melee attack, so go ahead and roll to hit.
You have no available level 1 spell slots left.
Oh, you should. Well, you should be at 2 actually. So I adjusted. You should be able to do it now.
Okay.
Because you rested. It just never, just forgot to be adjusted. That's all. That's a hit for 10 points of damage. So while she's laughing and taunting Tinder, you reach over and press your hand against her body, and she sort of feels this surge of pain, and she's like super shocked that she actually got hit. She's just like, "What?" Like she's like wincing in pain, looking at you. She's like, "How dare you?"
Suck brick, kid.
Suck brick.
Can't go anywhere, so that's all I can do.
Yeah, it's sort of getting crowded here.
That it is.
He's gonna move to here. Actually, no. He's gonna stand there because I forgot they also have a hand crossbow. Whips out this
What?
crossbow.
What kind of rats are these?
Were rats.
Fires a bolt at you, Ophium, for 5 points of damage.
Jesus criminy.
Okay, guys. We were just supposed to escort the guy here. What are we doing now?
But yeah, maybe she'll all listen to me with the giant fire pile.
This is not the
There's-
monitor.
But no, we have to reason with them. And we sent in our worst negotiator.
Mm,
Tinder's got a better chance of these guys.
okay, no, this is getting. I'm not using this roller anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Another crit.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting that. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna use my own dice roller. I'm using my own dice roller from now on. But that's going to be what I rolled was exponentially worse, so that's gonna be a mess. So fires his crossbow at Ophium, misses. This guy's gonna do the same thing, but just to mix it up, he's gonna fire at Tinder instead. That's also a miss. And then Sarnok, it's your turn.
All right. So after hearing all the grunting and the marvelous and the ouchies, running down the hallway here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy.
Traffic jam.
Is this a spot? Oh, is this a spot right here in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
There's technically space to stand there. It just the map doesn't look like it, but there's technically space.
Okay. That's cray
That's
cray.
why.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Blade Song. I'm gonna whistle a little tune to gain my magical powers and be super cool. And then I'm going to do Burning Hands here. As let's go with the level 2 on this one. And let me see if I can figure out how to do the cone.
Burning Hands. Well, no. Burning Hands is an innate spell. So, or wait, no, you have it as a actual spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Burning Hands you get automatically when you're as a Fire Ganassi. That's why.
Okay. So I can't use it?
Well, no, you just.
That's what I've used before. You hold your hands with thumbs.
You get the Burning Hands once with this trait as a first level spell, and you regain it to cast after you finish a long rest. And then use Constitution for that.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how you make the cone shape again.
15 feet cone.
Okay.
Ideally, you can do.
Does that count?
Yeah. So you would hit these 5 like that.
3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 at least for where I'm standing.
Well, it's highlighting 5 right now.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hit this guy though. From where you are, the corner you're at,
Technically, yeah.
you draw
It's
15.
supposed
You
to be more
go
like it's supposed to be like on your person like that. Actually.
Oh.
from your corner. You go 1, 2, 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3 over, and then draw a triangle that way. So you'd hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and I can't see anything here because there's a wall. Or if there was anything here, you would hit it. It's like a triangle, yeah, like kind of like that, 15-foot cone.
Basically, you hit 4.
Okay. All right.
You hit 4 people
Or
with your
better than
burning
nothing.
hands.
All right. Let me cast that.
As you hold your hands out, a thin sheet of each creature makes a dex saving throw. All right.
So I'm gonna do the guy that's right in front of me first.
Well, hold on. These have to hit first, so hold on a second.
Oh, that's what I was wrong. Oh, whoops. Why did it show damage? Shouldn't have done an attack.
Well, no, because it's a saving throw, so they have to make a saving throw. You're not rolling to hit. That's
Oh.
Yeah, it's automatic damage. They just have to make a saving throw for either half or full damage.
wow. These rats are dexterous. This one failed, and this one failed. The other 2 passed. So
they still take damage, but they don't
well,
take as much. Is that what it is?
yeah, they'll take half damage. So everyone still takes damage. They just take half. So 3d6. So that's 9 damage. So the one in front of you takes 9 damage. So he drops to there, and then everyone else, or this one only takes 4. The one back here takes 9. And then the rat here takes 4. So there you go. That was your burning hands. You let out a burst of flames as you run the corner. All the rats in the area seem to sort of cower away from not necessarily the fire, but more of just the light. They're kind of like hissing away at the flames. You catch the one right in front of you on fire. He starts like patting himself away. All the other rats in the area are sort of like skittering away as you shoot out this flame from your hands.
Feel the fire. Okay.
As you shoot out the fire, why am I not? Oh, there we go. You sort of caught this person here in the flames, and she's sort of patting herself away, and she's like, "Oh, so you people know you people know magic now, don't you?" That's definitely a pleasant surprise. But you are still sorely outnumbered. And it seems you don't have the tools necessary to defeat all of us now, do you? She's sort of just speaking out to all of you, so any of you can respond.
No, you.
Did Dorkian already go?
Yes.
I went first. I ran down the wrong hall.
That's right. I forgot.
So we did that long rest so I could get my spell, so I could go.
So you can run the
completely
wrong
opposite
direction. So I'm yelling down the hall. Whenever you want to participate, Dorkian.
This last row right here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the die roll. That's right. This. That is going to be death. No, I'm just kidding. You took another 4 points of damage, Ophium.
Oof.
Damn. So what do you got now?
He's at 10 right now.
Damn.
All right. At the top of the round, she sort of waves. You see this right here. She sort of waves her hands out. She's like, "Hold a second. Listen. You're all clearly at the wrong place at the wrong time. We've infected one of your friends here, and I think that's more than satisfactory to joining our own kind. Out of out of your own concern for your own safety, I would be willing to let this little mishap pass by."
What do you say, Tinder?
Tinder's in a rage.
I'm raging. I don't converse. I hit things.
Rah!
He's a raging Cajun. Let's go.
If not, your group here might meet an untimely death here. It would be disappointing. I would love to have you all as a part of our own clan here, becoming one of us.
You know what? Why don't you wait here for a second while we all converse about this opportunity you're presenting to us.
Oh, of course, of course. You did singe us a bit, but I understand. Maybe you did it out of fear for your own safety in your own life. I can understand that struggle.
So while we start conversing, does that give Dorkin time to figure out the right hallway to run down?
Oh, question. Are these caves, are they dark or are they lit up?
They're dark.
Okay, so I probably would have, when I lost daylight, probably about here-ish the last turn, I would have bonus actioned in my starry form so that cast light.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think we should join him?
So it looks like we have to dash again.
Is he still in combat?
There we
I
go.
guess I don't know if I'm in combat, but if we're in combat, it took me a dash to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know if we were because I was convincing him to give us a second, to converse.
Yeah. And then she sort of looks back to you. It's like, so have you guys reached a decision?
Yeah, I think we have a decision, and our friend Dorkin here is gonna show you the light.
Do I have an action or how much time passed? Who looks like the lead?
So you ran over here. I mean, you are at the top of the round, so.
Okay. Who looks like the leader?
The guy right in
I
front
thought it
of
was
me.
this
Or
one,
chi-
right?
No, it's the female right in front of me. Or
Okay. So I am
The
then
one
gonna
on pilot.
I'm gonna turn around the corner and be like, ah, and just cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Moonbeam.
And it doesn't do anything until it's when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. 5-foot radius, so it's 10 feet?
Yeah,
10 feet, yeah.
10 feet wide.
It's a block of 4 people.
So you drop it like... Oh, wait, no, that's
This
not
one?
what I wanted. Hold on, that was not what I wanted. This is what I want. So you're saying you drop it like here? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah, to get the leader, and then however many others I can get.
Do you see the green box?
Yeah.
Is this how you want it?
Yeah.
It's a cylinder, right?
It's
Close enough.
It is the same area.
oh, it is
effect.
it is so, but it's the same AOE. It doesn't like I can do a cylinder, but it's the same thing. It doesn't change.
Okay.
Okay.
So does that cylinder stay there? We can push people in and out of it?
It's a concentration, so as long as he's focused. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time or starts to turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames. It takes a Constitution saving throw. A shapeshifter makes a saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it almost also instantly reverts to the original form. Okay. And on each of your turn, you can move the beam as an action. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so you quickly cast this beam. As you fire, you sort of see these rats. They're really fearful. They wince and like you're like, and like they're kind of like cowering in the light. Was that your whole turn, Dorkian? I'll just say you got an action since you ran over here. I'll just say you got an action, and then if you had a bonus action, you still wanted to do.
A bonus action, I'll shoot that guy with my Starry Archer.
Okay.
You go to that real quick.
So you said this one right here is
Yeah,
the,
seems
the
to look like
female?
the ringleader. Yeah.
Right.
And
She's not on a combat tracker.
assuming a 7 misses.
Oh, you're right. She's not. There we go. Now she is. There you go. Now she is.
How can you tell which one's attached to which one?
Oh, whenever you move your mouse over the token, they highlight on the.
Yeah, it wasn't
combat
highlighting. That's why.
tracker.
It's because I replaced the token, so I had
Yeah.
the were-rat image instead. I just forgot to add her back in. That's what happened.
I'm assuming a 7 misses that.
Oh, you rolled a 7 to hit?
Roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 misses. Yeah.
I did in D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
7 misses, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
All right. So she's gonna start her turn there. So Constitution with disadvantage, correct? So Constitution, disadvantage. Yep, that's a fail. So that's 2d10 radiant damage, right? So that's
Come
6
on.
damage.
It's a garbage roll.
It happens.
And then she reverts back to her normal form.
Yes. One momento. This ever feels like loading. There we go. Did it not save?
Do anything?
Why is it not updating? There we go. It didn't update. That's why. That was weird. She was at that. Then, there we go. Bring it back in. Should be at 8. So that happens. Still takes his turn. Still takes her turn though. And she's like, "You're gonna pay for that." And like, she kept this like cool demeanor, but after casting that beam light, like her mood shifts again. She's like, "Now you've really made me angry." And she sort of looks at you, Tinder, and she brings out her short sword. 20 hits, not a crit, just a 20. 20 hits. This is going to be 8 points of damage halved, so you take 4.
Actually, to be honest, it feels like we've gone through a couple rounds of conversation, and that may have forced me to leave raging. It's your call.
Uh,
I mean, I don't think it's been a couple minutes.
no, it,
No,
I
it
don't
has.
think they even really conversed with them
I,
either.
Yeah.
I have to every round either deal or receive damage. I have yet to deal or receive damage.
Well, it's the top
Punch-
of the round, so
Punching yourself in the face while you're waiting.
All right, so you're ruling that my rage is still going on.
yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No worries.
Yeah.
Yes, so you take half damage. And
that
then-
was you said was 10
4.
points damage.
No 4.
4 points. Okay.
You take 20 points of damage half. Okay, so he's starting his turn in there. Got to do Constitution with disadvantage. Somehow passes. I'm assuming 16 passes.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
So it still takes half damage, so I can re-roll
Yes.
or just keep the same roll if you want. Either way.
Is
You
it?
want me to re?
Is it that? Do you not roll different every time, or?
I think you do, but wasn't sure.
What damage? Yeah, you roll
Oh,
damage
jeez.
each time.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Sorry.
Yes, the 2d10. Yeah, there you go.
That's a lot better. So 12 damage.
So halved 6 damage. Okay. He's gonna take a step back here. He's gonna fire his crossbow. Actually, he's gonna take a step back this way. He's gonna fire his crossbow. Hand crossbow's range is 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Max range, perfect. Firing at Dorkian. 19.
See the arrow coming. I close the door real quick to see the arrow
That
coming.
hits.
19. 4 points of damage. So you got to do that Constitution saving. You should not be at 17. You're at 27. So you're at 23. You pass, so your Moonbeam stays. Marvelous, it's your turn.
All right, time to be marvelous. I am going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And where will you drop it?
Oh,
Where are you placing this spiritual
I
weapon?
will be placing the spiritual weapon. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Right. And it is going to attack the one right to the east of it, right there.
Okay.
It rolled an 11.
Is it considered a magical weapon?
Let's see. I am not sure.
Create a spectral weapon range. When you cast a spell, force damage.
Force damage.
It's a magic. It's force damage. It's not a. It is. It's force damage.
Yeah.
It's not a physical attack.
Okay.
That answers.
So does an 11 hit?
An 11 misses.
Misses. Okay. And then bonus action, we are going to Sacred Flame the one right here in front of me.
Sacred Flames.
Sacred Flame. So I
Is
need
that a
a
cantrip?
dex saving. Yeah, it's a cantrip with a
Okay, cool.
casting time of an action. Yeah.
Yep.
I need a dex saving throw, please.
14.
And it makes it, so no damage.
All right.
And that will be my turn. Yeah, because I can't really get in anywhere. Yeah, to move.
All right, well, he's going to swing back at you. Marvelous. With a 16, which barely misses.
Sorry about that.
Oh, right. Starting its turn inside, it has to do a Constitution saving throw. Weren't these actually just...
While you're doing the rare rats, I'll be right back.
Yeah, these were just... 11 is a fail, right? Dorkin?
It is a fail. Yeah, that is a fail.
Yep. So roll a damage.
I think he just said he walked away, right? Oh no.
That wasn't me.
All right. So this rat sort of cooks in the bathing moonbeam light and just dies.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I suppose just have the rat scurry over here off to the side. Tinder, it's your turn.
All right. First off, I get to do fresh beam of light at something.
You're gonna who?
Well, the how far back do I need to scroll to find it?
Oh, can you repeat it?
A bolt of light shoots from your chest. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns
Oh,
as
that's a bonus action. Gotcha. All right, go for it.
As a bonus action. So as a bonus action, let's go ahead and... Is it that button? Nope, not that button. What's the one to say here?
Hold down the left click.
Let's go ahead and beam that guy.
Okay.
So they need to save.
That's a fail.
Okay. And the outcome, I'm just going to open up a fresh version of this chart.
Well, you just roll a d6 to see these, how much damage it takes.
/ roll d6.
And he's also blinded as well.
So as long as you know the stats and all that. That was my bonus action. I'm ready to swing. Is this lady I hit and didn't feel? She's still next to me?
Yes.
She looks a little more human now, all right?
Yeah.
Let me try this one more time. Attacking recklessly. Inventory.
So reckless.
Great axe. Standard roll. Attack with advantage.
Oof.
So does the 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
So, yeah, it's 13 plus 2 because it's not giving the rage damage.
So you swing over and you attempt to swing again at this person, and the outcome is much of the same.
Well, I just got ragier.
You're only getting more infuriated at this.
Yep.
And she sort of just continues to laugh and mock you. She's like, huh, you must be an idiot to repeat the same thing twice. You haven't figured it out by now.
All right.
To be fair, she's right.
You're an angry little fella, aren't you?
Yeah, not much more I can do other than proceed to still growl in her laughing face.
Ophian, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack the blind Where right in front of me with my long sword.
All right, roll the hit with advantage. And that's a hit.
Bam.
You swing, and you notice the same thing that's been happening with Tinder. You swing at him, and you seem to not make any incisions or cuts. Nothing breaks through.
Guys, I think we have a problem here.
Let me guess, you didn't see what happened with Tinder.
No.
You have any silver coins you can just chuck at her?
That's all I can do.
Constitution saving with disadvantage. Shapeshifter. That's a fail, so 2d10 damage.
What happened?
Dorkian. Yep. 15. Ooh. Woo. That's a hit.
Eat that.
What's he hit by?
The moonbeam.
The moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
So he's gonna quickly run out of that light as fast as he can. He's gonna run the corner like that. And he has line of sight on Tinder, so he's gonna fire his crossbow at Tinder. That's a hit for 6 points halved, so 3. So you're feeling these arrows hit you and like doing minimal damage. They're like these tiny little arrows that are scraping you. They're tickling you. Tinder.
Or Tinder.
Axe used to work. Axe will work again.
Axe will somehow work. Bonus action, reload, firing again at Dorkian. This guy. That's a miss. 15 doesn't hit you, does it? Oh, 15 does hit you. Never mind.
Yeah, that just barely does.
Yes. Barely hits you. For 8 points of damage. Constitution saving throw. Oh, that's a fail. So your moonbeam does end, unfortunately. So the light dissipates as you take this hit and lose focus. He's going to run forward here. Swing at you again. He's going to swing at you, Wolfian. That misses. He runs forward where the light used to be. Tries to swing at you, Wolfian, but you raise your shield up in time. Blocks the hit. Zarnok, it's your turn.
So after seeing the frustration from Tinder and Ophian and their futile attempts to do anything, I decided that desperate times call for desperate measures. So I'm going to do Mist Step. I'm going to misstep right here.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, as my action, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
You cannot.
Why not?
You cannot do 2 spells in 1 turn.
The misstep is a bonus action.
But you cannot. But remember that this is what we've been doing with Dorkian and Marvelous. Or well, not doing. It's just the rules. You cannot cast 2 spells in 1 turn. One of them has to be a cantrip. One of them has to be a cantrip if you want to do 2 spells, regardless if it's a bonus action and a main action.
Really?
Yeah. Do a regular level spell, and then the other one has to be a cantrip. That's why I keep doing spiritual weapon, which is a bonus action, second level spell, and then do my sacred flame, which is a cantrip.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, well, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I thought because we did run into this a few times, so I thought you already knew.
Yeah.
No. Okay, that's okay.
Did you still want a Misty Step, or did you want to change
No,
something else?
I'll still do it.
Because you could do Green Flame Blade, because that's a cantrip, So
No, well, I'm
For
gonna actually do Sword Burst instead.
or Sword Burst, that works too.
So all enemies within 5 square. Here, I just click the thing.
Just click the thing.
So,
Must
so
do
dexterity
dex
saving
throw.
Okay. What your saving throw is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Your saving throw is 13. Ooh, that fails. Just roll a d6 because that's how much damage all these people are going to take.
Okay.
Assuming they fail.
Nice.
Ooh, you rolled max damage. Nice. So
Yeah.
let's see. Who's taking 6 and who's taking none? He's taking none. He's taking 6. That's also taking 6. No, that's definitely not taking 6. And that's taking 6. Wow. You nearly hit every single target for 6 damage.
Damn right.
So you Misty Step through and you throw out these blades all around and start slashing all these people.
With magical weapons, I'd like to point out.
Yes, with magic weapons, yes. That is a definite fact.
Spectral Blades, as they call them.
You eviscerate this rat over here, so don't worry about this one. Where's this one? There it is. That one passed, and then this one takes 6 as well. All right, you've hit them all with force damage. They feel this energy hit them all, and they seem surprised that these strange blades were actually able to hurt them. This rat, despite being blinded, is going to swing blindly at you, Ophium.
No boy.
That's a miss. That is 13. That's not a hit. He's going to just swing, flailing around with his sword, just trying to hit someone. The blindness ends on your turn, right, Tinder?
I'll look up how long it lasts.
If I scroll back up here real quick. Yeah, it's still the start of your turn. So at the start of your turn, he's no longer blinded. So when it's your turn, he's not blinded anymore. So he's still blinded right now.
Okay.
So top of the round. Let's see.
That Marvelous doesn't have lightning strike or whatever it is. It goes in a straight line.
The weapon doesn't react, does it?
My weapon?
Spiritual weapon.
No, it doesn't have a reaction. There's like it doesn't grant advantage for flanking. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, lightning strike. No, I don't have anything like that.
He's gonna try and crossbow Zarnok with disadvantage because Ophium's in front of him. That's definitely a miss.
What is it?
Miss. This guy was shooting at you with a crossbow or hand crossbow, but missed.
Nice try.
She's gonna turn around towards you. You can pull out her sword. She's gonna swing at you, Zarnok.
Okay. Which one's it? Second guy? Okay.
This one's swinging at you.
The leader. Yeah.
That's going to hit for 7 points of damage.
What was the hit? Are you doing it
it
in
was
D&D and Beyond, or?
I'm rolling right now. I'm just rolling on my dice tray.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to use?
No, I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I can't remember. Let me reroll.
Oh boy.
I
That's a
don't.
14.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, exactly, right?
That's a
Well,
14.
this time it crit. Holy crap!
Yeah, cool. It crit damage.
Well,
I
you
don't know how
said you
that
said it's a
happened.
14.
I said it's a 14. So
That's a miss. Yeah.
No, that's my mistake. I was trying to speed through the
That's the
combat,
reason
so-
why I was trying to ask, because
I'm just trying to speed through the combat. That's
yeah,
all.
I
Double
get it.
crit? How did
That's
double
my bad.
crits happen?
I forgot to mention what it was. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, but that's why we rolled it. It's a 14 and misses. So,
Okay.
Dorkian, go for it.
I'm gonna try casting Moonbeam again.
Yeah.
Kind of on that area right there.
Where the weapon is.
Yeah, there's nobody underneath that we care about, right?
Yeah, no, the weapon's
No.
just there. Yeah.
Casting it like that.
Yeah. And then I will just do my archer against the leader.
Your spectral bow thing.
Yep.
Cool.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that's good.
Dang.
That does 6 damage.
Nice.
Then
It's
in order
force damage. Yep.
to maintain concentration, I'm going to step right there.
Yeah, step away this time.
Nice. Good blocking, marvelous. You're a wall.
I am a wall.
Gonna walk this way, and he's gonna lunge at you with his teeth.
Who?
This were-rat's gonna lunge at you with
At
teeth.
me. Okay.
It's at you.
Yeah. He's being petty.
He's being petty. A 16 does hit,
Damn.
unfortunately. Oh, that's very low. Where I didn't know it was a D4. Where's my triangle? Where are my polyhedron dice? There it is.
We're gonna step on that D4 later.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
You're assuming I'm gonna
Like
drop
those.
it and hurt my own feet?
You know what happens when you step on a D4?
Marvelous
You
things.
take one D4
1 D4
damage.
damage. Speaking of which, you take 4 points of
boy.
damage. And Zarnak, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Let me go to my button for that.
All right, you're good. You thought you felt weird for a sec, but it sort of passes by, and you kind of like you got sweaty for a moment, but then the feeling goes away. Marvelous.
My spiritual weapon right there will try to hit the same guy. What am I roll? Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
Which was this one? Nice.
8. No, this guy, same guy he was hitting before.
Oh, this one back here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yep. Roll for
Okay.
damage.
Not just gonna roll. Okay, I gotta go all the way back over here. Bam. All right.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. And then I am going to Sacred Flame the guy in front of me again, right here. So I need a dex saving throw, please.
12.
Okay, that is a fail. So 1d8 damage.
That is 3 damage.
Boom.
Little burst of flame in front of him. He's kind of mad that you set him alight on fire. How could you? He's only trying to turn you into one of him. A 17, that does hit.
That's right on the money.
That's right on the money for 4 points of damage. Tinder, what would you like to do, my friend?
First off, let's go ahead and share some of these golden rays.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. Yeah. That's the chick I've been hitting, right?
Yeah.
You were hitting
Yeah.
this one earlier, but yeah, you can go back.
Well,
or she's the one.
no.
Well, she's the one that's been mocking you. Yes.
Right. So that's why I'm going to focus on her this time.
All right. Constitution fails critically.
/ roll
D6.
D6.
2.
2 full points.
Dang, devastating.
But she's blind, and let's see if she can mock with that. All right. I recklessly attack again. Because
So you don't have any other options, I assume?
Well, he's also just stubborn.
That's possible.
He's also just stubborn. So. I mean, you sort of smack her down, and you're just angry.
I've done a total of 45 points of damage so far.
Would have.
That's a 45 with quotes around it.
Okay, Ophia, what would you like to do?
You can't like push her over or something?
Tinder should grapple her.
Yeah, isn't there something like that in this game?
Yeah, you can grapple.
As an action, you can grapple if you want, yeah.
Yeah, it's a special melee attack where they make a strength athletics check against the opponent's athletics or dex something or other, I forget, or acrobatics. Yeah, opposed checks.
What's it do to them?
You grapple them. They can't move. They're
You basically take their turn from them.
Yeah.
Oh, Tinder, you should do that one.
You can move
Instead of
them.
wasting your turn.
We'll see.
He only knows how to swing.
I mean, you can go with the swing, but I guess you ain't doing anything with that.
Well, I can't really do anything.
You have spells to cast if you want.
Oh my God.
Do I have any?
Yeah, don't you have spells?
Didn't I
You can
use
always
all three of them?
grapple Ophium.
Hey, grapple.
Just go ahead and grapple him, Ophium.
Let me attack the lady with inflict wounds.
Go outside.
Okay. So you roll with advantage. Oh my goodness. That's hefty numbers of damage.
Damn.
So you reach over,
20 damage.
You grasp her again, and this time she screams in pain, and this inflict wounds kind of riles through her body, and she falls to the ground, dead.
I softened her up.
That was
And
for
the
her
moment
mocking
she
you.
drops dead, all the other were-rats kind of look around, and they're kind of stunned that she fell to the ground defeated. And all of a sudden, they all suddenly stop fighting, and they all kind of look at each other like, "Wait, what? Our leader is dead. What do we do now?" And they all look at they all sort of turn at you guys. And
I am your leader.
they kind of seem indecisive right now what they want to do.
I am your new leader. I am the captain now.
Yes.
Well, you're
Roll a
bit by one of them.
persuasion check or intimidation.
You're bit by one of them,
Your
so...
call. Either one, your call.
Which two? Intimidation or?
Or persuasion, depending on how you want to say it. Do you want to intimidate them into following you, or do you want to persuade them into following you?
Depending on which one you have a higher bonus.
Yeah, whichever your higher bonus is.
Persuasion.
Higher bonus. You're like, so you kind of look
he
and
did
say,
it.
"Hey, I'm your leader now," and they kind of look at each other and they're like, "Well, he is a lycanthrope now." They're like, "Okay then." They kind of look at, and then they all kind of just stare at you as you say this. They don't really respond back to you saying okay, but they all kind of just stare at you, waiting for you to say something.
You almost fight to the death, and whoever wins is my right-hand man.
Good old Joker move.
Yeah, right?
they're kind of stepping away. They're like, what do you mean?
Only one of you can live.
Is Dorkian's beam still going off? Because if they're
Yeah.
moving,
Yeah, I'm behind the corner, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just concentrating on this beam.
Maybe you should convince them to run away, Ophian.
convince them to step into the beam. Come closer, my child.
Feel
Yeah,
the light.
you all have to stand in the beam.
But
You have to be cleansed
To
before
be,
you be part of
yes,
the team.
to be cleansed.
what we don't understand. We but they're like, look, all we just wanted a new place to live. That our shrine was overtaken by orcs.
No mercy because you decided to attack us.
Well, you decided to attack us.
Mm.
Well, let me discuss with your other overlords with me and see what they want to do.
What other overlords?
I think he's talking about us.
Yeah, we're standing in the doorway, dude.
No, we won't listen to you. We only listen. Well, I'm questioning whether we should listen to you now.
Well, we could just pick you off one by one.
But what is it you're trying to convince them of? I don't get it anymore.
I don't know either.
Are you trying to get them to run away? Are you trying them to just stop fighting, or?
Yeah, trying to get them to run away. Or kill each other off. I don't know, one of the two.
Said they were looking for a home because their home got overrun by orcs.
It's the shrine that we liberated.
Yeah, didn't we recently liberate a
Oh,
shrine?
Oh.
Well, you can go back now.
You're
Go back to your
welcome.
home.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
we
you're
go back?
welcome.
It's
Hey,
overrun
hey.
by orcs. What do you mean?
We already killed those orcs.
What?
This has been a huge
they're all-
misunderstanding.
Really? They're all gone?
Yep.
They all kind of look at each other. They're just like, oh, well, are you coming with us then?
But you guys need an escort?
No. He's our new leader now, is he not?
I'm working remote.
I'm working remote.
Why
Why doesn't Ophian convince them to come join us on our next mission before they run off to go to their new home for payment for attacking us?
You see, one of them kind of sighs and says, okay, I see what went wrong here. If you really want us to leave, we'll leave. We have no reason to quarrel with you any longer. I assume that's correct, yes?
As long as you help us and our buddy, you're free to go.
Well, help you with what?
I don't know. What does this guy want that we brought? Long John Silver, whatever his name is.
Long John Silver.
We're
John,
just supposed to be transporting him
John,
here
John.
because he's the new overseer. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe he needs minors.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were underage.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
They better not be catching him drinking any chocolate milk. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
god. Yeah, yeah, exactly. How's he gonna get laborers out here?
Wait, is someone else coming here?
Someone answer the guy.
Like, we're done with this. Hold on, can I just close this door and just we're done? And
Well, to be honest, we get money if we can just get them to leave the cave. We can do it in pieces, or they can walk out single file.
so they can go back to their shrine, or
Yeah.
Okay, just tell them, you guys go back to your shrine.
oh,
You're
but they
free to
want to know
go.
about their new leader. That's why they were asking about Ophian, if he's going to
Oh.
join them or not.
Pick the smallest one and tell him that that person's your new leader in his stead.
All right, I exactly say that.
I think you still need a right-hand man. That he should join us on all of our future endeavors.
And you see see one of the men in the back kind of be like, okay, you know what? Clearly, he does not want to be in charge of us, so I will be in charge of us.
No, you're coming with us, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we
And-
can't just get a wear
I
out
don't think you're.
companion.
No, listen here. I don't think you're in the position to argue right now. If you
Come on,
hadn't
move that
noticed,
beam.
none of your
I'm gonna-
weapons
I-
are.
I pushed my moonbeam back on him.
Not in a position, my ass.
Yeah, he gets like instantly fried. Like,
Hey,
all right, who's next?
Okay, look. What do you want us to do?
Leave now and never come back.
And give me all your gold.
But one of you
We don't
has
have any.
has to be Ophian's companion, and he's gonna be conveniently named Priest in the next game.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, we'll leave. I was just stating that I was going to take over and that we were going to leave.
all
So
right,
just
okay.
simply let me finish what I was going to say.
You need to leave one vassal with me.
You guys
We'll give
better
you this
beha-
rat on the ground. That will be your vassal.
You guys
Ew.
better behave, because we're gonna come check on you. And if you're not being marvelous, you're gonna be dead.
We'll shoot
Oh,
at you.
count on it.
Man, we're basically like thugs.
We're basically
Some adventurous you are.
Yeah. Are you sure you guys are like lawful good? Like,
Oh, I'm an oath breaker, so
kind of a jerk.
that's my
So
job.
they all file out and sort of leave. They begin to leave the cave.
Hurry, follow them and beat them up.
I was gonna say, yeah, make sure all of them. Can we follow them through the caves to make sure that they all evacuate and
Yeah.
not leaving people behind, hiding or anything like that? Yeah, who knows? Because as soon as we
Explore
leave,
the
you know-
cave of ultimate stuff.
Well, I can assure you, it's just us. There's no one else here. We all
Mhm.
just kind of gathered in this small pot here. I mean, you clearly showed your dominance by slaying our leader, so we be on our way. It's just simple as that.
Or else eat another moonbeam.
show our dominance. We're gonna piss all over you.
So if you want, you guys can. You guys follow them outside the cave.
I'll actually make my moonbeam kind of follow the last person, just like
Just in case.
You have it
Yeah.
follow them from behind.
Yeah,
eventually-
Ophian, watch out for the moonbeam. Watch out for the moonbeam. So, oh no, don't Ophian, don't run through the moonbeam.
No, don't run into the light.
Yeah, Ophian is one of them.
No.
Oh, whoa, hey, there's guys even back here.
What? Where you guys going?
Wait a
Why is
minute.
my light-
These guys over here are trying to cheat.
They're just normal rats.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thunder Wave.
take those guys. Tell those guys to take their rats with them.
Yeah, take your pet rats with you.
Yeah.
They smell funny.
Somebody peed on them.
Hold on.
Take them with you.
James, hold on a sec. You're like running all over the place. I need you. Hold on a sec.
The hells are.
So you guys overwatch their venture out of the cave. I don't know who's watching specifically, but I'll assume you guys follow him out.
I think Dorkin was with his.
Was
moonbeam.
Dorkin just following them?
I was going with my moonbeam.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a dragon swoops out and eats the whole family.
Well, there we go.
So you do watch them leave the cave and out into the plains. Eventually out of sight.
Well,
Thanks,
guys, I could have been.
In the
a lot
meantime, Zarnok, as you're exploring the further back parts of the cave,
I was just making sure there wasn't any stragglers.
Mhm.
you do hear a noise.
no.
As you're walking towards one of the doors, you hear someone go, "Oi, who goes there?"
Hello.
And as you open the door and look inside, you see some dwarves huddled in a corner. They kind of jump from one, like, "Oh, who are you?"
I am Zarnok, the adventurer from Vandinil.
That's all good and fine, but you're not one of them, are you?
No. Luckily, I was able to shrug off their attempts to convert me to one of their people.
Oh,
You're safe now.
oh,
Except for Ophian. Watch out for him.
oh, you cleared them out? They're gone?
They're all gone.
Oh, that's wonderful. You see him run towards another door, and he shouts inside, "Gentlemen, they're all gone. All the rats are gone." And you see more dwarves come out of the doors, and like they're all kind of like excited that like they're gone. It's like, "Oh, we can finally return to work. We can go back to mining the area. Continue searching for more gold. Those rats came in uninvited and we had to hide back here. But we appreciate you cleaning up the caves."
Well, we saved your pet rats back here.
or dinner.
Do not worry about those there. They won't bother us, and if they do, we'll just cut them in half.
I've probably gone to get Don John and bring him back at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Don John's like, "Oh, you're back. I was worried for a moment. Where's the rest of your friends?"
They're
Oh, they're back. They're just in there still. Everything's cleared, so we're good to go in.
Okay. So he heads back in. He looks out in the cave and he's like, "Oh, this would definitely work. Well, I mean, your job here is done. You gentlemen, you can gather your friends. You're all more than free to leave. You can inform Westner that your job here is complete."
I think a few of them are exploring around, so we'll probably just go figure out where they're at and see what else is in the cave.
Suit yourself. He kind of like starts looking around the rocks and like starts observing the area.
So dwarfs, what kind of things have you found here?
It's just a gold mine. I mean, just whatever you would normally expect. It's just a bunch of gold.
You guys got any extra gold lying around?
Well, maybe, but not for you.
Oh.
If you want the gold, get it yourself, mate.
What was that?
If you want the gold, get it yourself, mate.
Alright, that's it. I'm giving up my adventuring ways to become a gold miner. G.I. Joe!
I'll say you guys spend the next hour exploring all around the cave. You don't find much else. You do see crates lying around. This is mainly just full of supplies, food, tools, things like that.
Chocolate milk.
No chocolate milk, unfortunately. The miners do eventually make their way back out to the main area. and they meet up with Don John, and the miners sort of speak with them, and they start conversing with each other. They start talking about the cave and whatnot.
Hey, there's ale in here.
Mhm.
Hey, what's over here?
It's their hidden chocolate milk reserve.
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
Somebody
But,
shaved these
yeah,
bushes outside. They look like a
um,
nautical store.
Don John bids you guys. I'm assuming you guys reconvene, and
Yep.
Don John, he bids you guys farewell. He lets you guys know that everything's all good here. That he spoke with the miners and that he's gonna get to work with them, and that you guys are good to go.
All right.
So we didn't get any loot or anything, huh? Kind of disappointing.
I gained the ability to morph.
Is that what's going on? Yeah, I was gonna ask, what's happening with you now?
So, let me tell you how this works, Ophian.
Oh boy.
He's going back into his accent.
Menacingly.
Yeah. This is how it goes, Ophian.
Yeah.
You're gonna live a troubled life. It's gonna be full of small amounts of chocolate milk. In fact, you're now lactose intolerant. And if you drink it, you'll become incredibly gassy.
The suspense is killing me.
See, you're already starting to feel the pull of your lichen
Alright.
form.
So you have two ways of going about this. Okay, I had to briefly. Well, actually, but before I do tell you about it, I'm assuming you guys are gonna head back to town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just depends time of day.
Mm-hmm. Well, because remember, you guys came in early in the morning, so I'll say it's like this evening by the time. It is a 15-mile walk, so you guys could rest at the cave entrance and then head to town.
Well, shouldn't be evening though, because I thought you said we're only inside for like an hour or something. Right?
Yeah, remember we rested over the night to the next morning, so
Yeah.
Well, to the morning, and then the fight, the conversations, the exploring. So it's like mid-afternoon then. So you can make it back by night.
All right.
Yeah. If you fast travel, you can make it back to the town by night.
Yeah, let's get back by night.
Let's do that.
I'd rather sleep on a bed.
Mm-hmm.
We'd rather sleep on a bed. All right.
Bed sounds
Dang right.
So you guys get back. So I'll say you guys head back to town. Ophian. So you have two options. Okay.
Mhm.
You can attempt to resist this lycanthrope urge, or you can choose to embrace it. You don't have to pick one way forever. It's just however you want at your own will. If you do choose to resist it, you keep your normal alignments, your personalities, and whatnot. However, whenever there's a full moon, you are forced to shapeshift into the rat form, a hybrid form, one or another. And then once the moon wanes, you can control that inner urge once again. Now, you can choose to shapeshift back and form as you want. You just have to be careful that you don't end up going. You don't end up shifting because your personality could change if you do it too often. So you want to be careful with that as well. Although you do gain some cool new perks.
Perks,
because you're a lycanthrope now. So
bite us.
The character you
Calm
gain
down.
speed, the speed's still 30 feet. you get the damage immunity. So now you're immune to damage except by silver. So you're immune to. So the reason you couldn't hit, I'm about to tell you. So you're about to know the reason you couldn't hit. The lycanthropes are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. So you now have that immunity, Ophian.
Nice.
Do I get any bonus for embracing it?
No, you just can shapeshift if you want to. But I'll say at the beginning you can't necessarily control this since it's this new thing you have. So,
So question.
I'll look more into it and let you know. But
Okay.
essentially, you're proficient with the lycanthrope's natural attacks such as biting and claws.
For store lore purposes, I'm going to try to begin by resisting it.
Sure.
And then
Well, you can resist it, no problem. It's just if a full moon ever comes, then you're going to be
Right.
forced to change.
that's true. But the benefit of
So what's the benefit of embracing it? I think is what he's asking.
so basically, I can shape whenever.
Some individuals see little point in fighting the curse. With time and experience, they learn to master their shape-shifting ability and can assume beast form or hybrid form at will.
What?
So
Fuck
I'll
that.
say during short rests and long rest, you can train to master that style, the lycanthrope thing.
Yeah, I want that.
So
That sounds awesome.
But you just have to be careful. Most lycanthropes will embrace their bestial natures. Most lycanthropes that embrace their bestial natures succumb to bloodlust, becoming evil, opportunistic creatures that prey on the weak. So that's the only thing you got to keep in mind, that your mood and personality might change if you're not careful. Whenever you hit whenever you hit another humanoid, they have to make a save too, or else they'll become cursed as well.
Yeah, totally embracing this.
So I have a question though, because I got bit, but because I successfully did my constitution, then
Nothing happens to you.
Nothing happened. That's kind of what I thought it was.
Yeah, nothing happens to you. What's your base dex right now? Ooh, 14. Your base dex is now 15.
Plus.
Dang, +1.
It doesn't change. It's still +2, but it's just 15 now instead of 14.
Oh man, this is what
I'll edit it for you.
Dang.
It just changes to 15.
Bite me.
Calm down over there.
Do have to.
Marvelous.
Yeah, it's like next time you get in a fight, they'd be like, you know what? Just bite me. You'd be like, I will. Like, yes. It'll become this threat now. It's like, shut up! Don't make me bite you. Don't. I'll come over there. I'll bite you. All right, guys, we marching back to town.
I think
yes,
we already did.
Yes, you guys are back at town. Do we want to call it here or?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, it's like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Late.
Good game tonight.
Yeah, that was fun.
Awesome session.
Unless there's something, are we gonna level up or anything?
Oh yes. You guys level up. So
Oh, okay,
please
cool.
Please do your
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
after encounter like that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that if
no,
there's
no,
something
you
else,
guys-
we start figuring
But
it out.
you do level up though, so yes. Let me see.
Level 3, edit character. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Where's my notebook? I have a notebook where I was planning my character out.
Manage
I think it's on the
level.
other side of my studio.
I know.
How
We
does-
doing a long rest between sessions as well?
Well, yeah, you're effectively long resting, so yeah.
Yeah.
Since you guys are back at home, so.
Ability score improvement. You can increase one ability score of your choice by 2. Or you can
Keep in
increase
mind,
skill by
this
1.
is I should specify, this is a curse that's on you, Ophion.
Okay.
So I do want to specify that. This is a curse that's on you.
So
That's really nice.
here's one thing. I have immunity to disease though.
Oh.
But it's not a disease,
It's a
it's a
curse.
curse.
It's a curse, okay. I didn't know if it was considered a curse or disease.
Yeah, if it
they're
was a
two different
disease,
things. Yeah.
Okay,
I'd just lesser restoration you and get it off of you if it was just a disease.
Yeah.
But yeah.
gotcha.
There's actually a spell called that's just straight up called Remove Curse.
So, how do I add all that information to my character?
I'll figure that out in a moment.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I just have to write it in. But here's the thing. But will always be tormented by nightmares. A few small those that match the curse. Face the test every month.
What's a feat, by the way?
Oh wait, you guys are level
at the end of your
4
legs.
now.
Yeah.
What you have
Feats
at the end of your legs.
are very interesting. Which I of course will allow because it's technically at the discretion of the DM, but I will allow. I always enjoy feats. So feats is an alternative choice you can take when leveling up. So if you select feat, and then if there should be another drop-down box that should show you all your options. When you click on one of them, it'll give you a description of what it is. Basically, these are just extra abilities, I suppose, that you can give your character. Some of them give you increases to your stats. Others just give you benefits. You just have to look at them and see for yourself what they do.
Crap, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
There is a ton of options, yes. A lot of common ones that my friends really like to take are alert and observant. Those are very popular. Alert just straight up gives you +5 to your initiative. And it makes it so you can no longer be surprised on. So no one can ever surprise you when you're alert, as long as you're conscious.
Other characters don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen.
Yeah, that's being surprised.
Yeah.
Barbarian Great Weapon Master is awesome. For archers, you got Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, you can reduce your chance of hitting to deal +10 extra damage. There's spellcasting ones too.
Per attack.
There's a spellcasting one where you can pick a spell from any class to have, and what 90% of people do is take Eldritch Blast. But
why? What's that?
Eldritch Blast is one of the best spells in the game.
The cantrip that does 1d10 at lower levels, but can go up to 4d10 at higher levels.
And you can control who you hit with it. Like you can hit multiple people with it. It's pretty crazy.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Well, so anyway, sounds like we got some choices to make for next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
All right.
Take care, guys. See you next week.
Good night, everyone. See you next week.
Birthday.